Hey everybody, just want to make a quick entry into Dylan's 750 subscribers, even though he's got like a million more now. Noble Records, vinyl biography, I guess he's calling it. So I just want to make a quick entry. I don't do a lot of contests, mostly because I don't have a ton of time. So when I do, I just like to do the vinyl finds. But any of my friends in the VC for sure. Dylan for sure. Always great guy, finds great stuff, and definitely one of the hardest working people out there, from what I can tell. Works 2 jobs, and I notice what you do, and it's pretty admirable, man. So, anyways, so he had 5 questions. See, I wrote them down here. So the first one is, what is my first memory with vinyl? Well, I'm a little younger than, say, some of you in the VC, but my dad always had records, but I grew up in the CD generation, so my first memory with one would have been this album. I used to put it on actually just because you could play. It's the whole, side 2 is just one track, so that is Iron Butterfly, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. And my friends would be like, "What are we listening?" I'm like, "Oh, this is In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida," and it, 17 minutes long, and they would just trip out. They'd be like, "How could one song be that long?" But that's my first introduction to vinyl, I guess you could say. And then I didn't start collecting until many years later, until I was in my 30s. So, but hey, whenever you start, it's great. So, let's see here. What's the second question? What is the first album you fell in love with? That would be this album right here that I've shown several times for a lot of my different videos. But Weezer, the Blue Album. What can I say that I haven't already said about it? It's my favorite album. There's really no debating it with me. It's just what it is. It just means a lot. It came out when I was, in high school. So I've always enjoyed it. Even when I was in a band in high school, we used to play Weezer all the time, and this album just means a lot to me. Next one. What album did you spend the most money on, and how much was it? So it's probably almost a tie. Hold on, sorry, I forgot one. Sorry about this, guy. It's either this one, Smashing Pumpkins' Melancholy and Infinite Sadness box set. I think I ended up getting, a deal on it, but that was still like every bit of $75, I think, or something like that. So that was kind of expensive. Or this album, it was right around the $75 range as well. This is Horace Silver, 6 Pieces of Silver. Now this is the first album that ever kind of got me into jazz. I heard it on there's a local radio station out here, KNTU, which is like the college radio station. They do jazz, and this was on one night when I turned it on. I'm like, what is this, And that's how Horace Silver quickly became one of my favorite jazz pianists. And this is, if you can see, any of you jazz collectors know, you see that? That's a Lexington Avenue. So this is an original pressing of this, which is very hard to find, and it's still in the shrink. Donald Byrd, Hank Mobley, great lineup on this. So, like I said, this was about $75, but it's probably worth double, even maybe more than that. So, I didn't mind spending the money, and for this to mean a lot to me, getting me into jazz, I kind of had to have it. So, there you go, Dylan. I told you how much I spent on it. Next one, what album has great significance to you? I've showed this before as well, but the song, I don't know, there's something about the song, Weezer probably my favorite album of all time. My favorite song of all time, or track, might be this one, Dock of the Bay. You just put it on, and I don't know, man, it just kind of takes me to a different place, I guess you could say. And I just really love the song, and I listen to it quite regularly. I have the single as well, and I don't know why, it just does it for me. And the last album, what is my ultimate Grail record? I do not have one. I'm getting ready to buy one, I think. Maybe the Mo 5 version, but my Grail record would be Miles Davis Kind of Blue, the 6i stereo copy. I've been looking for a long time. I just can't spend that money, you know? So if I could find one, that would be fantastic. But so Miles Davis Kind of Blue would be my Grail. A couple $100 at least to get in the game. That's probably like for like a VG copy. So every estate sale I go to, man, I'm just hoping that I find one, but it hasn't happened yet. So that would be my Grail. Anyways, Dylan, hope you have a good contest, and it looks like you're getting a lot of entries because you have a lot of subscribers. So very, very cool, and keep digging and having your pop-ups. I'd love to come out to one eventually. I do fly for free since I work for the airline, so I've actually contemplated flying out to see you and coming to one of your pop-ups, so that'd be kind of cool. But anyways, hope the rest of you guys take care and enjoy your Veterans Day. Bye.